already know this is Paul Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Well. The conversation of Lomachenko versus Devin Haney resurfaced again. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know that Devin Haney has two mandatories, which is Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna. Yet we already know that Ryan Garcia doesn't want to fight Devin Haney. He said he's not looking to fight Devin Haney. He said that, belts don't matter and things of that nature, that he was calling out Gervonta Davis. Then he had the situation with Manny Pacquiao. And we could honestly say, that Ryan Garcia at this point in time is avoiding the fight Devin Haney. Javier Fortuna is also a mandatory. He wants to fight Devin Haney. We seen DHP Promotions, Bill Haney, Devin Haney's pops, and Samson Promotion, who, Javier Fortuna's under, them going at it back and forth. Samson's, even put out a check of $50,000 and he said he will put another $50,000 to see if DHP can make that fight with Javier Fortuna, because he was trying to say that DHP doesn't got any power to make the fight happen, that Eddie Hearn has the power to make the fight happen. Now, Eddie Hearn was making the Jorge Linares fight. Currently, they're negotiating on a fight, Jorge Linares and Devin Haney. But Jorge Linares is no mandatory. Devin Haney has not been mandated. So, in my understanding, is a voluntary bout. Until the WBC says something, is a voluntary bout. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look. A lot of fights is a great step up for Devin Haney. Devin Haney at this point haven't fought nobody in the top 10. So a Jorge Linares fight is good. A fight with Richard Comey is good. A fight with Nakatani is good. A fight with Fortuna is good. A fight with Ryan Garcia. A fight with, of course, Teofimo Lopez. But of course, Teofimo Lopez is going to be fighting George Kambosos' Thriller. Good job by Teofimo Lopez. And knowing his worth, knowing his value, and taking it to purse bid. And y'all already know the story. So if Devin Haney is not going to be fighting his mandatory is not ordered, and you want to fight the best available opposition, Lomachenko is that guy. Lomachenko is the best fight for Devin Haney. Yes, Jorge Linares is whatever they trying to do. He's not mandated, so if Linares is a volunteer fight, I'd rather have Lomachenko step in. Now, of course, Jorge Linares was a good step up fight, but we got all these open, all these opportunities, all these options available for Devin Haney. Then Jorge Linares for me is the weakest link. He is the weakest link when it comes to Nakatani. He is the weakest link when it comes to Fortuna. He is the weakest link when it comes to Lomachenko. He is the weakest link when it comes to Richard Comey. In all the options that Devin Haney got right now, all the names that we have mentioned, Jorge Linares is the weakest link. But Lomachenko is not. Lomachenko is the best opponent for Devin Haney. Is the best opponent for Devin Haney. And I believe if Devin Haney does fight Lomachenko and beats Lomachenko, then you know what? That belt that we all talk about, that a lot of people feel like it's devalued and discredited and all these shenanigans. And I'm going to say it like this, I don't want to contradict myself, because I don't want Devin Haney to fight, or I don't want Teofimo Lopez to fight to fix the shenanigans of the WBC, because what we're saying is you want these guys to put their life on the line to fix the damn problem that the WBC created. I don't want it to be like that, but I want the best fighting the best. And also, I want fighters to fight, especially in the position that Devin Haney is in, that, of course, if you got a title out there, you have responsibility. And I hope that Devin Haney fights Lomachenko, because that's the best available fight. It's no questions asked. This is facts. Lomachenko is the best available opponent for Devin Haney. And who is, from those, what the people want to call the four horsemen or the four kings, I think that's premature. But hey, Four Kings, which is the guy that needs to prove himself the most? I mean, Ryan Garcia fought Luke Campbell, and a lot of people thought it was 50-50 fight. There was a lot of people felt that he was going to lose that fight. We already know that Teofimo Lopez beat the likes of Nakatani, Richard Comey, and then Lomachenko. Y'all already know they already got him in the pound for pound. He is proven. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, he's proven too. Three division world champion, 2 division, 3 division, whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't think that a lot of people don't feel like Gervonta Tank Davis is not a proven fighter. But when it comes to Devin Haney is the guy that people want to see what's next for him. And yes, they all young, y'all. They all young. I mean, the heavy criticism that these fighters get, I think is not fair. I understand that he's in a position and he has a title in which the title holder has responsibility. But let's humble ourselves for 1 second. These guys are 22, 23 years old. And yes, there's going to be people out there, but yo, when Mike Tyson was younger, and yo, when Oscar de la Hoya, he fought Javier, Julio Cesar Chavez at the age of 22, 23, and blah, blah, blah. I know you're going to bring legends. You're trying to compare these guys to legends. Not everybody was Oscar de la Hoya. Not everybody was Mike Tyson. So let's just humble ourselves and let's stop trying to look for every little to nitpick to try to devalue these fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that Haney, with a fight with Lomachenko and then beats Lomachenko, he will be right there lined up with Teofimo Lopez. And that fight with Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, the potential fight, could be not a big fight, not a great fight, but that will be a mega fight, ladies and gentlemen. Also, they have alluded that this is going to be their last fight with Matchroom and Eddie Hearns. You already know that Teofimo Lopez is trying to get away from Top Rank, rightfully so. Hope somebody buys him out. Hope somebody buys Teofimo Lopez contract out from Top Rank and that Bob Arum, a.k.a. Dinosaur, a.k.a. Jurassic Park, a.k.a. got 5 more years to live. He should be done. Then that Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez will be the mega fight. Make the fight happen, y'all. DHP, go after legacy. There is no excuse. If y'all could go in negotiation with Jorge Linares, which is not a mandatory, and Lomachenko is up, he's ready for April. He is ready for April. Y'all lined up because they was trying to say that Lomachenko could fight Nakatani, but in all fairness, Nakatani had an orbital bone. He broke his orbital bone versus Fila Verdejo. Hey, fighting Jorge Linares right now with all these options open is a bad move. Now, if Lomachenko didn't call out Devin Haney, if Lomachenko didn't want to no part of Devin Haney, and they couldn't get the Fortuna fight, I could understand. Again, Jorge Linares is the weakest link of the opportunity. You got to understand, Fortuna has great momentum, coming off a good win versus Lozado. Richard Comey coming off a great win versus Michel Rivera. Nakatani coming off a great win with Felix Verdejo. Lomachenko is coming off a loss, but a loss that it wasn't a beat down. He got outboxed. He didn't want to throw punches. He ain't take a lot of punishment like that, right? But he got outclassed. Now, can Devin Haney do the same thing? Bring some weight into that WBC belt. Show the world why you really wanted that fight for the first time. There's your opportunity. And we already know that Lomachenko, of course, you know, he gotta be humble. And now he gotta ask for the fight. And for the people that's gonna be like, Lomachenko, he was in position. He avoided Devin Haney. He ain't avoided Devin Haney. He wanted the IBF title. That makes common sense, y'all. It's not about that he didn't want a Devin Haney. He wanted the opportunity to unify with the titles in the IBF. No matter what, at that position after Luke Campbell, he was gonna face the winner of Teofimo Lopez and Richard Comey. You all know that. Come on, we're boxing fans here. We should know that. But now is the opportunity to get that fight done. Let's get it done. Devin Haney, Vasyl Lomachenko. Let's get it done, baby. The best. That's the best opposition right there. He's ranked higher than Devin Haney, but they're on the top 5. Make that fight happen. I'm gonna tell you like this, ladies and gentlemen. That fight with Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, if he gets it, Teofimo Lopez get through George Kambosos. If George Kambosos doesn't surprise everybody, and let's say Teofimo Lopez beats, let's get it, Dev. Dev, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself? I believe Devin Haney could capitalize off Lomachenko. I believe that, but he gotta believe in him. He gotta believe. Let me know what y'all think, yo. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.